Hey everyone, this is Brett Darian here, and tonight I just thought that I would show you my replacement Sega Dreamcast that I picked up earlier today. If you watched my update video that I posted sometime last month, I think, you'll know that I already have a Dreamcast, but it is failing. I've had it for over 10 years, so I guess it was getting to be about that time. This year it's just finally started to no longer read discs properly. Sometimes it won't read them at all, and when it does read them and boot up, it will just kick you back to the main menu after a few minutes of gameplay. So it's pretty much not usable, though it will still boot games. It will still play them for a short amount of time, but then it will just kick you back to the main menu, so you can't really play it like that. So I knew it was time to get another. So I found this in a local game store that sells retro games. It was only 30 bucks, so I thought it was a fair price, especially considering you still get another controller with it, and even another VMU with it as well. So I decided that it'd be a good deal. So let's just open it up. As you can see, it's in plastic wrap, so this should be easy to remove. It just comes right off there. Get rid of that now. Alright, so they give you RF cables, which are garbage, of course. That's kind of lame. This is the official Sega one, though, so I guess that's good. Of course, I will not be using these. You should at least have composite cables on your TV, or composite inputs, I mean. You should at least have that, and better yet, you should have S-video. But these should not be used, because they give you pretty poor picture quality. So I will not be using these because, I have my own cables, so I don't need those. And I won't be using this AC plug because this one looks to be kind of bent up, so I'll just use my old one that I've been using, because I would have my own cables anyway. This is the controller. It looks in good shape overall. It looks to be pretty clean, so they probably clean it there at the store. And this is the VMU that came with it. Let me see. I wonder if this is new. I'm guessing it's not, but it looks in pretty good shape. It looks spotless. Guess I'll find out when I pop it in. And now the actual system. So here it is. As you can see, it looks pretty clean. Some little minor wear here. There's a mark up there. A couple of light scratches right here, but nothing very serious at all. There's the back of it, and the side. Of course, we all know what a Dreamcast looks like, and there's a couple of marks there, but nothing too bad. And here's the bottom. This was manufactured in September of 2000, so 1 year after its original release. And no free game. Oh well. Alright, so this will be my Dreamcast that I use from now on. It looks much better than my old one. For comparisons, actually, let's get this out of the way for now. Well, it's still in the shot, but whatever. This is my old Dreamcast, right here. And there is like a night and day difference between these two systems. You can tell which one I've had for over 10 years, this one right here. Now it's kind of weird because I really don't see many Dreamcasts that are discolored like this. Now, I've heard of Super Nintendos that get discolored like that, but not Dreamcasts. But as you can see though, this one is just very yellowed on the top and on the front here. The controller port shield here is mostly discolored. The buttons here are discolored. They're yellowed. This here is yellowed. In fact, most of the entire system is yellowed besides the I think this back portion is not quite yellowed yet, but this port here from on is pretty discolored. This here is discolored too. The bottom looks okay. As you can see, this one was manufactured in February of 2000. Now this one I got back in 2002 from an EB Games, and it's worked all this time, but once again though, it has just finally stopped working. And there's Seaman. Those Seaman videos that I promised to do, this is the reason I haven't been doing them. But now I'll be able to do them again, so that's great. And also here is the original controller that came with it as well. As you can see, this one is also pretty dirty and yellowed as well. The back is pretty dirty. This is all yellowed here. This tag is all faded and yellowed very badly. And just the entire controller is just filthy. It still works as far as I'm aware, but it is just very dirty and old. So anyway, there you go. That is my replacement system. I'm going to pop it in and hook it up, and I'll show you guys if it works or not. So let's do that right now. Alright, so right now I have my old Dreamcast hooked up, and I can show you that real quick. As you can see right there. See right there, that's my old one. That's my old one right there. Do a comparison there. See, that's definitely my old one there. So now, let's turn it on. Let's turn it on and see what happens. Now, for this demonstration, I am using composite cables because my TV does not have S-video on it, and that's just the only way I can capture this. And I have no VGA at this time. So as you can see, it does boot up. But now let's try popping a game in. We're going to try Hydro Thunder. And let's see what happens. And as you can see, it's having a little trouble. And now it has read it. And it'll probably boot. Yes, it's playing. But now I'm wondering how long it will play. It might play for a few minutes, it may play for 10 minutes or more, but then it will eventually just kick you out to the main menu. It just reset the whole system.
Hydro Thunder!
Turn that down just a tad. So we're not really here to play anything, but I just want to see if it'll stop playing very early. It may not.
Choose your track. Thunder Park. Choose your boat. Damn the torpedo.
I mean, Hydro Thunder is an awesome game, by the way, for the Dreamcast. If you have a Dreamcast and you don't have Hydro Thunder, you like racing games, I would definitely get this one. So again, I don't know how long the game is going to play good for. It might play good for a few minutes, it might play for 10 minutes or more, but it will eventually reset. You just have to take my word for it. I may not have time to show exactly when it will quit. But anyway, that's my old Dreamcast. So now I'm going to hook up the new one. Turn this off temporarily. I'm going to unhook it. Well, let me just show you, make sure I'm not doing anything weird. That's the old one, and now this is the new one. There we go, you can definitely tell the difference. This is the new one, or new one, in quotations. Alright. So there we go. The newer one is connected. I have not powered it on yet, obviously, so I don't know if it even works. I assume it does, though. So let's power her on and see what she does. Right away, I noticed that the orange light on this Dreamcast is different. It's not as bright. That's kind of odd. And my old Dreamcast, by the way, also had a dead battery in it, so it was not saving the time. So hopefully this one has a good battery. Let's see, right now it is 1104. Alright, here we go. So this one at least boots up like the old one. But now let's see if it'll play a game. Oh wow. This Dreamcast is much quieter. Wow. I've never heard a Dreamcast this quiet.
Hydro Thunder!
See if my save file's on here. No, it's not. Okay, well that's okay.
Choose your track. Lost Island. Choose your boat. Midway.
Yeah, but so far, my impressions of this Dreamcast are good. For some reason, it seems to be much quieter. I thought all Dreamcasts were equally loud. But this one appears to have a different disk drive in it, maybe.
Go, go, go! Number start. Time extended.
I know I missed a shortcut there. But anyway, though, you get the idea. The game works fine. My camera's going out of focus, so I'm not going to continue playing. But yeah, this Dreamcast seems to work great, so that's very good. I don't know what different... I'm not sure what's different about this one, though. It may have a different drive in it or something. Maybe it's been repaired in the past. But yeah, this Dreamcast seems to be a lot quieter than my old one. And again, the light is different, too. Like, the light is not as bright as any other, so that's different. But still, very nice. I'm happy with it. So I'd say this is a success. So anyway, that's that's my replacement Dreamcast. I'll be using this one from now on. My old one will not be being used anymore. I don't know what I'll do with it. I might just keep it here, just in storage, or I might give it to somebody who can fix it, and maybe they can use it themselves. So maybe I'll do that. But anyway though, this has been Brad Darian. Hope you all enjoyed my video, and I'll see you next time. You all take care, and thanks for watching.